Alexandria, Virginia. He's a young entrepreneur. Andre, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I'm feeling good. Woke up this morning with some extra motivation. I'm ready to go, and let's get started.
Wow, that's great to hear. So how do you plan to incorporate entertainment, blogging, and the other areas into your entrepreneurship?
Really, just save the money, put the time in. Just stay focused, and everything honestly to me goes hand in hand. As far as the entrepreneurship part, like say if I want to brand for music or apparel or whatever it is, that can always go into different things. I love sports as well, so that apparel part can go into that stuff like sweatsuits, tracksuits, different type of things, streetwear, or even something similar like business casual, professionally dressed, things like that. I would say, and then music falls in that as well, because I'll say like with music and blogging, that's what a form of expression. People love social media and telling their story and blogging about different things. And then with music, you can express yourself, talk about your life story, and that's what I try to bring to all of my music. I want it to be relatable. I want people to understand what I'm talking about, and I want it to be like my story. Like I want people to see their story through the words I'm saying and how I'm putting it down and laying it down on a tough track. No matter if it's like a cool little R&B, soul, rhythm type of song, or like a cool little trap beat with heavy bass you play in the club, whatever, I just want to express myself. I want the whole world to see what I can do, and I just want to put all of my stuff on display, but I don't never put, too many eggs in one basket. I want to be like a jack of all trades and be, just be the best I can be and be spectacular at all of those things.
So when did you know that entrepreneurship is the route that you wanted to take?
Honestly, I'll say since early on in high school. This goes back to my sports playing days. I've been playing basketball, football, track, boxing, did a whole bunch of different stuff since I was about 4 years old. And what sparked entrepreneurship was when I got to high school around my freshman, sophomore year. I started taking different courses and different types of stuff like that. Like sports management courses, marketing. They had entrepreneurship, different type of business courses you could take. And then also later on I took those things in college as well. I still currently do for my major. But I'll say what really sparked my interest was just seeing what the people around me can do and how they can impact the world. And like I said, I pay a lot of attention to music, and music sparks my passion. It really speaks to me in a certain way. Like there's a lot of artists that interest me and show me that there is a way. I don't come from the most fortunate family or the best situation, but I'm gonna get to the best situation eventually and sit on top of the world. That's just my focus, is to make it out, make my mom proud, and really just put my family on my back.
Your articulation is amazing, and it's like I know your family is already proud of you, because from everything that you said, it's like you're already far past the beginning of your journey into entrepreneurship. Could you give our audience some inspiring words to help motivate them, seeing that you are already motivated?
Okay, I'll say one thing that I live by that keeps me moving forward each and every day is, prayer. Prayer is a big thing. Trust in God, have faith, walk with Him. He will give you signals and put you down the right path. But I'll also say a quote that I truly live by. It's my life quote. Those around me know I stick by this. But I'll say just stay humble and hustle up. That's something that really hits me big each and every day. It keeps me going, because it's just, stay content, be modest, remember where you came from along the journey. And, the hustle part comes in from, you gotta put the time in. You can pray on things, you can talk about things, you can, show people what you wanna do, but you gotta actually get out there and do it. You gotta start posting whatever, your apparel, or you gotta start blogging, or if it's music, maybe have your homeboy sample your music at one of the parties, send it to a DJ, give them slip them $10 on the table, you play it in the club. Whatever you need to do to get your stuff out there, I'll say, just do it, just go for it. I always live by, like a get rich or die trying type of mentality. I want to just really just live good, and like I said, make a way for my mother. I want to get my mother out of where she is now. I want to finish school. After my bachelor's program, I plan on going back for my master's. So I just want to set the standard for the new generations after me, and especially for my family, set the tone for my cousins that are under me. My little sister, she attends VCU. very proud of her. I want her to keep going. My older sister graduated from college a long time ago, so she was the first in my entire family to graduate from college. So my big sister set the tone, and then I have a cousin that graduated from UConn back in May. So he was the second one, and then I'll be the third one coming up in the fall. So I'm very excited about that, and then we just want to keep it going. As it keeps going and going, we want to make the elders proud, put everybody on our back, show them that things are possible, things can change. And I wish all my homeboys the best of luck, homegirls, I support all of them as well. And I really just want to see everybody around me shine and win. And honestly, we put our heads together and stay focused, stay strong, we can all get it done.
Yes, indeed, and congratulations on pursuing higher education, and congratulations to your loved ones as well. With the entertainment industry, I'm quite sure you hear things through social media, whether it's YouTube or on Instagram or in the mainstream media, about the entertainment industry, and in life there's always positive and negative. As an entrepreneur, and seeing that you want to pursue part of your entrepreneurship in the entertainment industry, how do you feel about a lot of the negative news that you hear from the media, and how do you plan on protecting yourself and your brand from a lot of the negative things that you hear, that's going on in the industry? There's things where young people that go into the industry, get misguided. So how are you ready for that, or how have you educated yourself on, the things that you hear about what's going on in the media?
Well, I'll say with that, you just really gotta keep going, cut out all the noise. I say this is one thing I always, that kept me going in my playing career as well in basketball, and no matter if it was coaches or my peers or whatever, from the beginning, people have always told me I couldn't make it, because of where I came from or how I looked or how I dressed or whatever it was. People always wanted to put me down and make it seem like I couldn't get to where I wanted to be. So I remember those things when I see different comments, or I run into people, or when I hear negativity. I just always keep the power of positivity. Like I said, I'm a very Christian man. I love God. God keeps me going each and every day. I hear him talking to me all the time. I always stop and just talk with him each and every, just for little stuff, just like waking up. Waking up is a blessing to me, a brand new opportunity, a brand new chance to shine, time to make it. I really just don't pay attention to what people have to say, because at the end of the day, the people that are really doubting you or praying on your downfall are the ones that are really scared to go out there and do it themselves. So, there was a lot of people that was talking trash when it came to me playing sports, or me making different ventures, or me posting my music. My music isn't for everybody. The apparel I make isn't going to be for everybody. What I blog isn't going to be for everybody. Just like this interview right now may not be for everybody. There's always going to be a specific audience that buys into what you're doing. There's going to be a specific audience that hates on what you're doing, or wants to step down, or feel like you're not doing the right thing. So I really just keep those riding with me, behind me, keep my boys, my boys stay on me heavy, my homegirls be on me about it, mom, sisters, I keep my family close. I let them know what's going on, and really, like I said, just ignore the haters. I just keep the humble approach. Someone may be in a better position than you now, but look 5, 6, 7 years down the road, where I would be compared to them when they think what they're doing right now is so great, they stay stagnant. I just keep wanting more and more and more, and I'm gonna grow, take advantage of my opportunities, and I will shine. That's why I took advantage of this opportunity to sit down with you guys for this interview right here. I really do appreciate you guys' time. And what I'm doing, I really want to be heavy on media, and then back to what I'm studying in school and stuff. I also have a minor in sports management as well, so I can also take the route of going into media, broadcasting, doing different things like this, podcasts, other shows. You've seen First Take and Undisputed, things like that. I want to be on Inside the NBA. I'm a crazy basketball fan. Go Miami Heat, by the way. Just want to throw that in there. And then I love the NFL as well. I've been watching a whole lot of the Cowboys, Vikings, a whole bunch of different teams like that. Have a lot of favorite players there. And I'll say I just really just get inspired by, the people before me. And then also, I want to inspire those after me as well, played.
Who's your favorite player?
My favorite NFL player or
NBA?
My favorite NBA player is Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Allen Iverson, a whole bunch of stuff like that. And if we're talking about like current players like LeBron and Russell Westbrook, I have a lot of new favorite players now. Giannis, Nikola Jokic, a lot of dudes that's bringing evolution to the game. I love to see it. If we're talking about NFL, my favorite player is Justin Jefferson. That's why I watch a lot of the Minnesota Vikings. I love what he's doing. I just believe he's the best receiver in the NFL, and he just stays humble. I watch his workouts. He does what he needs to do, works harder than everybody else. I've never really seen no player that really outworks him out there on the field. Also, Michael Parsons as well. That's why I watch a whole lot of Dallas Cowboys. My family are a bunch of Cowboys fans. We're not going to talk about Commanders fans, but majority are. Yeah. So I'll say Michael Parsons, Justin Jefferson, they inspire me on the NFL side. I watch a lot of older NBA throwback games as well. And I just love sports stuff. Any sports, you name it, I can sit there and watch it all day. Baseball, volleyball, whatever it is. Sports really keeps me going. I've been watching a whole lot of the Coach Prime documentary on Amazon as well. He's an amazing coach. He was a spectacular player on the field. And I follow those stories because those stories, push me to where I want to be. As far as entertainment, I get inspired more of like the new generation of hip hop and things like that. You guys may know the rapper that passed like a few years ago, Young Dolph. That's my biggest inspiration in the music industry because he showed that you can really come from nothing in the streets to being like a multi-millionaire, billionaire, living on top of the world, building your own empire, having your own foundation, and nobody can really tell you nothing when you get it out the mud and make it on your own, and nothing was really handed to you. And I never really settled for a handout. I never asked for one. I'm just gonna keep it pushing, praying that school works out and that I can really just accomplish everything that I want to do. Build my social media presence up, get my following up, do more things like this on a regular basis, and I feel like that's gonna get me to where I need to be.
Exactly. It sounds like you're already way surpassed where you think you are because your knowledge is like a breath of fresh air. And it's great to hear someone that's so young, with such a positive outlook. So I just want to thank you for watching Real Talk with INCODA, and thank you for, this interview today. And we're looking forward to your feature in INCODA Management Magazine Young Entrepreneurs issue.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Great. Looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching Real Talk with INCODA.